Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 30th to June 5th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your week, so just take what resonates. But as well, I want to thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and of course subscriptions to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you for the love and support. As well, don't forget to stick with me to the very end of the reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So just think of it along the way. But we're going to begin by mentioning the song of the week, and then we'll pull some messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and then we will pull from the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck to further speak upon your week. Wow, I feel like I didn't breathe in the midst of speaking. Key wording. But the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, you got Celebrate by Pitbull. Celebrate. I already sense there's a very busybody, hardworking, got to accomplish a lot sort of way about you, but also having fun in the midst of it all. You're not the only sign feeling that way throughout the week or exuding that kind of energy, but it feels different for you. It just feels very, they're saying intrigued, very, okay, they're giving me random words. I do feel as if it's just a very successful week for you, where you know there's a lot to celebrate on the horizon, but you're not afraid to cut out a little bit of time here and there throughout this specific week, or just in the midst of all you're accomplishing, celebrate, enjoy oneself, and you're helping other people. They're saying get on that bandwagon all the meanwhile. Interesting. All right. A very spiritual week for you, to say the least, okay? For my lovely Aquarians, my Aquas. Okay. And I'm now hearing showing off. I do feel as if there's a confidence about you throughout the week where you know you are gaining a lot of respect. Wow, okay. Great energy. Hummingbird, be here now. I do feel like when it comes to work, when it comes to people, when it comes to even people you've met recently in the past weeks, or it just feels like you're being pushed to remember to be loyal to what and who you love. But it's interesting we have a dog and a cat here. Thinking about pets, thinking about home life, but I do feel like with the cat spirit, there's a true focus on you claiming a true level of independence while helping other people the meanwhile, potentially. Being pushed to spread your wings and fly towards what you deserve when the time is right. Preparation, saving money, making money. I do feel like you are, once again, achieving a ton throughout the week. But if with Spirit pushing you to flash back at times, right, memories, even areas and situations, conversations reminding you of the past, there's a true need to stay present, okay? To enjoy, to embrace where you're at, because you will miss it to an extent when the time comes for you to move on to bigger and better. And we know that isn't on your mind, right? But the same goes for you focusing on the future. But it more so feels, when it comes to flashing back to the past, so let's just say for both, just do your best to stay here and now in the moment, as I do feel as if you are going to see a lot of signs and synchronicities throughout the week, animals, angel numbers, you name it. But yeah, going back to the showing off, I'm definitely getting that sort of, I am who I am. I'm a little bit quirky. They're saying a bit strange, but just outgoing all the meanwhile, especially throughout this week. I do feel as if people love you, okay? It's that vibe about you where you're reminding other people while reminding oneself there are infinite possibilities within your situation at this time. I feel as if there's a true limitless, there are limitless possibilities when it comes to the amount of money you can make throughout the week and moving forward. Out of preparation, okay? Save, save, save is what I'm getting. I do feel like you're being viewed in more than one situation as a star, okay? They're saying not in the making, simply a star, okay? Your individuality will speak for itself, but with Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. I do feel like on one level, this is again talking about saving money. That keeps coming up for a reason. Laying a solid foundation feels like a continuous process for a business, project, hobby, could be a job. I do feel as if you could be trying to alter the way of a situation how it moves, right? How it proceeds. I do feel like your voice can make a difference throughout the week, again, in more than one situation. But I feel like if it's work or something of the sort, speaking up will do you some justice as well as others. There's a very leadership vibe about you this week. Okay, again, you're not the only sign, which does remind you individually to watch your other placements for the week. But I do feel like with this beaver, hard work again, okay? Working away. They're saying slaving away, but the rewards are being reaped all the meanwhile, okay? Count your money is what I'm hearing. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Put in the hard work and you'll see the results you desire, that you deserve. It feels like karma's coming back to help you in certain ways. Clarity will come to be as well. More than one level type of abundance to be experienced, to be absorbed throughout the week. Be one with who you're meant to become in this lifetime, as I feel like a temporary situation has so many benefits and is leaving you feeling quite abundant and is preparing you for the next chapter. Wow. I just got goosebumps on my body, but we're going to continue and pull from the Mystic Mondays deck. Strong Leo energy, my friend. I would watch that reading, as I do. Their title was all about the leader within them. I do feel like there's a confidence about your strut. There's a peaceful way about how you accomplish what you need to throughout the week, showing people how it's done, and remembering and reminding oneself while doing your best to stay in the moment that completion will lead you to a true level of warmth and happiness. I do sense that your stripes are changing by the day, but it's a beautiful thing. It could be leaving you and or other people a bit confused, perplexed, but I do sense that the mystery about you as well is quite intriguing. It's very, they're saying enticing. It leaves people wanting more. For Aquarius. The Chariot and the Hanged Woman or Hanged Man. I do feel as if you're very motivated, once again, thinking about hopping on your chariot and going towards a new situation, but very much, as I just saw the number 711, wanting to make the best out of where you're at, right? Mountains to overcome, but I do feel as if you're thinking about traveling, thinking about experiences, the adventure known as Aquarian's path, okay? Where do you want to go? What do you want to achieve? I do feel like these are questions you're pushed to ask oneself, to ponder upon, but in a simplistic manner, and then get right back to where you're meant to be at this time, even though I feel like there's one situation where it's like, ugh, this is so annoying. Okay, that could be work, it could be home. I do feel like there's a feeling that you are somewhat grounded, but kind of on the tip of your toes at certain points in the week, ready to experience more. Feeling as if downtime is a waste in your mind at times, but then you get to catch your breath and relax, replenish a bit, and you're like, wow, I did need that rest, okay? Needing to adjust your perspective in that sense as well. It's like somebody might try to adjust your perspective on what you want to go after in the future, but I don't see you having the wrong mindset, the wrong goal in mind or in sight, okay? You're going to give birth to something that's very fruitful for you. And it feels like all the meanwhile, there's a true beginning that you embarked upon recently. It could be throughout this week, but it feels very recently, past weeks or you name it, where the abundance is flowing in. Again, financial gain for a lot of you. And I do feel like it's helping you get closer to this Empress situation, okay? Whatever you want to give birth to. Page of Pentacles, all right? Financial gain once again, and thinking about an investment to increase your wealth, okay? And wealth is not just financially. I feel like wealth and comfort, wealth and abundance of a multitude of forms, okay? The sun is shining for you, and I feel like luck is on your side throughout the week. But I do also sense that there's going to be points in the week where you're pushed to just slow it down, okay? This is now coming through as the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. You have a say. What difference do you want to make, okay? They're saying use your power wisely. But with the King of Pentacles, I'm now hearing people look up to you. But I do sense that you're feeling quite confident, well-dressed, smelling good, right? Put on your favorite cologne or perfume and strut your stuff. Show people what you're made out of. Dress the part that you wish to acquire. Interesting. That's only for some, right? They're saying that regardless of how you dress, your vibe, what you say, your work ethic, all of which will lead you to the change that's meant to happen, okay? I just feel like you're on the right path and people are inspired. Again, strong, bold confidence about you. When you walk into a room, it changes the vibe for the better. It lightens things up. I do sense that things are shifting for you throughout the week in a powerful, celebratory kind of way. Enjoy yourself along the week as you're heading towards a lot of greatness and a lot of financial increase, to say the least. Wow, beautiful. Let's answer your question. For Aquarius, alrighty, you're getting an answer of yes. You got a yes. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week. I know you will. And I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.